I'm super grateful, man. I'm on a ski lift in Eldora, Colorado, or Eldora Mountain Resort at Nederland in Colorado. And my sister's up there in front of me. And 2 cards in front of me. I'm so grateful. This is such a good day. I have the means and the ways to afford a trip to Colorado to visit my beautiful sister and ride on the slopes, rent skis, which I hope to buy a pair, in maybe next season. As soon as the season's over, I want to grab me some skis. But man, like, the point of this video is gratitude. I was listening to Frater Xavier's audio course, the 4-part audio course. My God, that man is intelligent. If you don't know who Frater Xavier is, you should really listen to his stuff. Go and follow him on Mind and Magick, youtube.com/Mind and Magick with a K, as he says it. Shout out to you, man. Anyway, like what Frater says is he emphasizes gratitude as being one of the foundational skills for wealth building. He says mindset is number 1 and gratitude is number 2, and I absolutely agree. I've been making it a point to have a mindset of gratitude. When I'm grateful for the things that I have that other people don't, I freaking have legs. I have working legs and I don't have knee problems. I'm grateful for that. I have the ability to go skiing when there are people in this world who don't have that ability or capability. Man, you know, there's certain things that we gotta be grateful for. Like, I remember one time I was at this communal living place back when I was trying to get my shit together and I was living in a sober living facility. And there was an old dude, old crackhead. He was like 50-something years old, but he looked at least 70. He was missing half his teeth. I had an apple in my hand because I had food stamps. I was in government assistance. And I bought an apple, and I was looking at the apple in my hand, and I looked over at this old man with no teeth. And I told myself, damn, I'm grateful to have teeth. That's something I take for granted. I've had teeth for 29 years. There's some people who don't have teeth anymore for various reasons. There's just a certain gratitude that is just required of this way of living. And I think gratitude in general, even aside from being something that is good for wealth, it just makes you happy. When you go to bed at night, at least for me, whenever I go to bed at night and I say my gratitude prayers, which I haven't done in years, by the way. I just started doing it after getting a kick in the ass from Frater Xavier, saying how important it is. When I was doing it repeatedly, the quality of my life, the quality of my happiness, my sanity was at an all-time high. Like, it's really hard to be sad and depressed throughout the day when you're grateful for what you have. And if you acknowledge what you have that other people may not have, that you take for granted on a daily basis, how can you possibly be depressed and anxious and sad? I mean, don't get me wrong, there is such a thing as clinical, and I'm not talking about clinical. I'm talking about, like, overall just dissatisfaction with life. I'm about to pause this video. I'm about to get off onto the mountain, onto my slope. I'm not precisely sure exactly what I was talking about when I paused the video, but one of the things I know about gratitude is not just a concept. It's not just a theory. It's not just something you toss around in your head back and forth and in your heart. Well, it has to come from the heart. Gratitude, what I've been taught, is an action word. If I'm really grateful for something, am I showing it? The actions are way more telling of a person's gratitude than the actual things that they say. Like, it's easy to say, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my job. Well, do I show up on time every day? Do I do everything that's asked of me and not on Facebook and not on Twitter and not on wasting my time? If I am, then I'm not really grateful. Because by those actions very, very loudly demonstrate that I am not grateful. I heard a person say one day, don't tell me who you are. Tell me what you've done today and I'll tell you who you are. And I think that's a really good point. I'm around a lot of people. They're probably going to look at me weird. Who's this guy talking about gratitude for? Okay, just a little further. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful don't know if you could really tell what the mountain looks like because I can't see because the sun is reflecting on my phone. I like this. I'm really happy in this situation. I don't know what else to say, you know? Gratitude is such an important part of well-being. And like, I challenge you to make it known, make it stated. What are you grateful for today? Make it known tomorrow too. Make it known the day after. How are you expressing your gratitude? What are the actions that you're taking? I challenge you to make a list of 10 things that you're grateful for every day that you take for granted. Look up to the sky, look up to the universe, look up to your ceiling, whatever, just look up. And list those things either out loud or whisper them or use your cosmic voice. Cosmic voice is basically saying something out loud in your head, but pretending that you're vibrating those words to the end of the universe. When you look up and say all 10 things, and you express your gratitude, and you acknowledge the existence that you live, the infinite vast existence in existence in the universe, and then compare that to the small things that we have that we're grateful for. When you do that, make note of how you feel. Whoa! Got snow all over me. Woo! It's powdery. I'm gonna put my balaclava back on. Alright, well that's enough for this video. Can't really see me. Peace out, guys. Stay wealthy.